Hello and good morning to all my dear students. I hope that you all are safe and healthy. My dear students, this is video number 10 in the English paper series, and today the topic of the video is email. In my previous video, I have discussed about notice, and now in this video I am going to discuss about email. We'll also see that how the notice and email are linked with each other. So first, moving ahead, we will be going through the definition part. Email: the process of sharing or exchanging digital information on the internet is known as email. It is the fastest, cheapest, and the most convenient tool to send and receive information all across the globe. So, this was the definition part of an email, and I hope that you people are now clear that what an email is. Dear students, the email mainly contain three sections. First, we can name it as header. The second one is the body, and the last part is subscription, as we write in letters. The first part, header, contains email ID of the receiver, subject, and salutation. The second part, body, contains the opening line, the message conveyed, including the date, time, venue as mentioned in the notice, the closing line or the closing sentence. Subscription or leave taking. This part of the email contains leave taking message along with a thanks note. So these three are the major parts of an email, and you should keep in your mind these 3 points while writing an email. Now we will be discussing the format of an email and the marking scheme. When you start writing your email, you write the receiver's address, which is to, or to whom we are writing the email. Then it is followed by the subject. Then it is followed by the salutation. After salutation comes the opening sentence or the opening line. After the opening line, the body of the email we have to write. And when we finish writing the body, we will finish or conclude the body of the email by writing the closing sentence or the closing line. And we will end our email by writing the subscription. In the column or the first part or of the email, where or the in the to section, you have to write a complete email ID. For example, rajivdhawan@gmail.com. Be very precise while you punctuate the email address. Do not use anything else apart from dot, where you have to use a dot in the email ID. Make the @ sign properly. It should look like the @ sign, because if you write it in an incorrect manner or a clumsy manner, marks will be deducted. Subject: it must be relevant to the given topic. Salutation, as we write in letters, dear sir or dear madam. If you are writing an informal email, you will write dear brother, dear father, dear sister, etc. Opening sentence should contain In the formal email, the opening sentence should contain the invitation part, such as Holy Cross School is organizing. The body contains the message along with the date, time and venue. Then the closing sentence you can write, eagerly awaiting to welcome your participation or your school's team. Then the subscription as you write in letter. Now we will be covering the marking scheme. The two section where you write the email address carries half marks. The subject carries half marks. The salutation carries half marks. The opening sentence carries half marks. The body contains 2 marks because the correct date, time and venue is necessary in the body. Closing sentence carries half marks and subscription carries half marks. So if we calculate it, half plus half is equal to 1, 1 and a half, 2, 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, 4 and a half and 5. So this is the marking scheme of an email. Now we will discuss the same with the example. In my previous video, you can see the notice which was about inter-grade painting competition. So most of the questions which are given in your board exams for notice and email are linked with each other. So now here you can see the question says, write an email to the principal of a neighboring school informing him about the inter-grade painting competition. Request him to send a team to participate in the event. So let us see the solution. Here at the top you will write in the 2 column or to whom you are sending the email to the principal. So you will write the email of the principal of your neighboring school. The neighboring school is St. Joseph. So we will write principal St. Joseph @gmail.com. It is very clearly written. Then in the subject box we will write the subject matter from the question, which is inter-grade painting competition. So after writing the subject, we will write the salutation, dear sir, followed by the comma. Now here we will write the opening sentence, and the opening sentence is, our school is celebrating its 60th foundation day this year. Our school is celebrating, so it means that school is conducting an event, and in the process of that event will invite others. As a part of celebrations, we are hosting a series of events. The events start with inter-grade painting competition. Spread your colors. So name of the competition which was mentioned in the notice was spread your colors. We will write the name of the event. Now we will split our email into paragraphs so that it does not become monotonous and boring. We'll change the paragraph and we'll write, it will be held on Thursday, 4th March 2021 from 8:30 a.m. till 11:30 a.m. in the Parish Hall, Holy Cross School. Now here you can see the same information, date, time and venue, smaller to larger, which was written in the notice. We will write the same in the email too. Day, which is Thursday, the date 4th March written in the notice 2021, then the timing 8:30 a.m. till 11:30 a.m. then the venue Parish Hall, smaller venue, comma followed by a larger venue, which is the school, Holy Cross School. Then please do send your 6th to 8th grade team to participate in this event. Now we will write or request participation from the principal for his school's team. Now the closing line, we will write eagerly awaiting for your school's participation, or we can write we will feel honored to welcome you all. I have written the both. You can write only one. So this is the closing line. Remember to include the date, time and venue as exactly mentioned in the notice. Now the leave taking part, we will write thanking you, comma, yours faithfully, as we write the leave taking in our formal letters, capital wise followed by all lowercase alphabets, small f, then the spelling of the faithfully followed by comma, then your complete name Rajiv Dhawan and your designation, which is cultural secretary. So this is how you are going to write your email, and believe me students, this is the easiest format available to write an email, and as per the mark distribution we have discussed, if you write the email as discussed, you will be scoring a complete 5 in your email too. So I hope that the content provided here will be of benefit for you all. My dear students, I would like to also request you that if you are watching the video, please watch it till the end, because all the informations are given in the entire video in the complete length of the video. And I hope that you people are practicing, revising and reading, because it is mandatory. And remember one thing, we all are eyeing the 2021 board exams. All the best. Till the next video, blessings and peace.